Hi, everybody. This is Dr. Nancy, and I just wanted to address something that's been really kind of like the elephant in my room, and that is the fact that in this spiritual community, if you don't align and step in toe with everybody else, you're an outcast. So for a long, long time in the spiritual communities, at least that I've been involved in, they're heavily, heavily politically aligned with one faction. It's almost taboo to disagree with them. You have to say, yeah, okay. Um, yeah, I will donate to this group, which is totally involved in victim mentality. I would just sit quiet, and I more and more felt myself being removed from that community. And I'm like, if I'm of the spiritual ilk, if I'm a Reiki master, if I'm very much involved in spirituality, but I don't agree with them, right? They just grate against me. Like something they're saying just feels incongruent to me. I'm going to stand, I'm going to trust my inner guidance. So I started using a discernment method. It's very much like muscle testing and based on Dr. David Hawkins' force versus power versus force book, which is really great, which is my first introduction to how and why muscle testing would work. But I've been taught a different way to do it, very discreet, to actually calibrate teachers, ideas, political movements, things. And I'm just wondering if you might be someone who has also questioned that, and that maybe, quite frankly, the divine doesn't pick a political party, doesn't align with the political party that loves all, is open to all, and that maybe, most importantly, is on team humanity. We're here, we're divine beings. That's the big download I'm getting, or I've been shown. I don't know if you've heard me say this before, but maybe about 3 years ago now, I was woken up in the middle of the night and I was shown a vision of a political party that was very anti-human, but didn't outwardly see it. It was the underlying, the underbelly of it. And the other was very much pro-humanity. And I saw two different ways, two different visions of the way the world could go. And I kind of got my divine mission is to go this certain way that was all about pro-humanity. And the divinity is within each of us. I strongly, firmly believe that. So one political party actually is anti-human. So you might not be thinking you might be thinking a different way than I am. And you might be totally under, getting this off. But I'm just going to say it, the global dominance now is in control mostly of one political party. And that party is denigrating humanity, wants to depopulate, wants to control you. And it's a very subversive, negative. I can read energy. I was taught to read energy through my traditional spiritual training. So I can read the energy. Now, what I would do is I would say, well, that teacher clearly thinks that this political party is the most beneficial for humanity, but I am actually reading completely opposite. So if this sounds like you or speaks to you and you feel like you're cast out by the spiritual world, maybe you're not. Maybe we're here to make our own spiritual world that's pro-humanity, that's about life, is about the human being, is a divine entity through which God works. If this resonates with you, please follow me. You can reach me at Dr. Nancy at trustthedivine.com. You can find me at trustthedivine.com. You can sign up for different programs, many, many prolific programs, and you might assess that I'm attached directly to source. I'm not perfect. No one's perfect, but I do feel strongly about this. So if this speaks to you, please come find me and be at least in the community. Together, our power adds on top of each other and we exponentially rise all together. So I hope to see you there. And I hope this was helpful because maybe it's speaking to you in your heart. Bye for now. I hope to see you soon.